is going to be your daily tarot for 24 to 36 hours from whenever you watch this, not from when it is uploaded. Welcome, everybody. So happy to see all of you. On this channel, we do all kinds of stuff. This is the daily tarot. We do weeklies. We do a moon sign reading. We have special tribe time. We have PJ parties. We do yoga. We do guided meditations. We have a store. Okay, I do private readings. There's so many things. So many things. How nice to see you. It's a pleasure. Welcome. All right, let me scooch up in here. Get up in there and do the thing. Are you ready? Let's get out the good old-fashioned fairies. Air signs are done. I decided to switch it up again. That's what I do. All right, my Sagittarian nature will fall into a schedule one of these years. Okay, so right now I'm going to try to do air signs on Mondays. Okay, just work with that. And so those three are up. They all have extendeds. They're all pretty good. The Gemini one was awesome. I haven't got out the animal deck in a while. Yeah, what's up? We did a PJ party last night for the Aqua Moon. Same shit, new day. Somebody loves you. You don't know if you love them back because you love somebody else. It's not funny. It's not. What did you do? All right. Serious talk, serious face. Let's do this. Guys and angels from our tribe, from the highest good. Tell us something good. Valerie, nice to see you. Oh, we have yoga tonight at 6 p.m. Okay, at the virtual yoga studio. You can get that at dharmajane.com. And then at 7, we're doing a guided meditation. So if you do the yoga first, it flows right into it, and the visions are like wicked clear. But you can just tune in at 7 and do the guided meditation if you want. Can I have a card? No. Lady of the Harvest, huh? Resting bitch face. That's what she does. Time after time, if you fall and you will find me. Time after time, if you look and you're lost and you will find me. She is the Lady of the Harvest. I don't know what there's something. It's time after time. And when you talk about harvest time, all right, every single year, there's going to be a harvest time. Sometimes it's good crops, sometimes it's bad. Time after time. There's something about a lot of time has been passing. And every time you see this person, it's a reassurance. This is why. You lost and you look, you will find me. It's healing. So I think, isn't that the words? If you're lost and then you look, you'll find me. Every time this person is lost and they try to find their way out, there she is. She's like a beacon. They don't. What's up? You hurt your shoulder? Oh, we did talk about shoulder pain last week. That's right. Oh, great. I love listening to things while I fold clothes. I used to turn on old movies, like the VHS movies, and fold clothes to them. But anyway, if you're lost and you look and you will find me. Somebody here is... I don't know if I was going to say it's sadness, but it's not sadness. It feels like heaviness. It feels like someone who is just lost for whatever reason. Right? And she's looking like, I mean, I said it was resting bitch face, but the way that her eyes are, She's looking down under her eyes like, I can see that there's something wrong here in a real way. See? Then you have the receptive principle. That's the catcher's mitt. That's the nurturing. That's the, oh, this person needs nurtured. With the Tobiah of the waters, somebody's emotional. You can just tell. And you will find me time after time. It feels like tender. Like, you know, when there's someone that you love and you know that they're hurting, but there isn't like anything that you can do. This union has a heartbeat for whatever reason. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, this person, whoever this person is, when they're hurting, she can feel it. They're connected like that. And this one here, she's sitting in all of her abundance. She's totally fine. She's a lady of the harvest. She's totally fine. And this one is lost in the dark. And they're like, there's a need, some kind of real need. This one can't even see. They can't even. Time after time. Then you have some shocking impulsive action, which you definitely weren't planning on, but it's from a masculine. We have H, we have S, we have P, M, A. Anyway, something gets them to open their eye. It's eye-opening. The hastiness, the impulsiveness, they're like, oh, it feels like this may have been like in a dream space, or this is just a vibe in the air. Like there's a heartbeat for this, whatever. And this one here is feeling it. Like, I know this person needs me, or I know this person, whatever. It could be vice versa. Like, even though the lady of the harvest is abundant in whatever, she's abundant in her harvest, but there might be other areas of her life where she's not quite so abundant, and then vice versa. And it's like, that's why it takes both. Like, if you know mechanisms of the heart, it does require the 4 chambers to function relatively correct in order to get the right kind of pressure to shoot the blood all the way around your body, right? It needs to function. All the sides of the thing need to function. And if it doesn't, it becomes weakened in one area or another, right? So this, I heard this is in efforts to repair that mechanism. Strategy. Okay. This might be, and then the Empress. And here it is again. The compass. If you lost, then you look and you will find me. Time after time. It's time anyways. It feels like so much time has passed. Keeps passing. All right, we have a masculine here. They could have a beard. They could have like olive tone skin. Right, but they want to communicate something. This is Mercury, all types of communication. So it could be coming from any which way. It could even be an email, a freaking telegram, a raven could drop it on your lap. I don't know, man. It says all forms of communication. So we're going to go with that. But this person takes inspired action, which is what this is. They get inspired and they take the action. Period. Dot. Whatever. That's how they're doing that. You're like, 5, 6 o'clock seems. I already know what I'm doing. Okay, so what is the inspired action there? It looks like they probably ask you to do something. or drop a note. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind yourself in case you didn't know. What is this? So somebody might be asleep. Or we're like looking down into a ditch. I don't know what is in the ditch, but we're looking into it and there's water everywhere. But this is an offering from the Emperor. Judgment. The Moon. Now, judgment is a choice, final choice. And when the Emperor lays down the judgment, that's just the way that it is. But there's the Moon with this, which means not as all as it seems. The Hierophant and Death. They want to see something. Kid yourself not that this particular Emperor, when they're making this inspired action, there is layers behind why they're doing so. This is an Emperor. This is not somebody who willy-nilly just does things, okay? They want to kind of get a gauge on whether or not, on what the outcome might be like a test run, like a trial run, just to see what that would be like. And you're, I think, maybe supposed to not know that they're testing you. And it doesn't have to be, don't get me wrong, you're not being elaborate, or maybe you are, but this Emperor wants to see what it would be like with you in this position. And so mind your fucking P's and Q's, ladies and gents, because they're looking for real actual change and they want to see if you're going to be able to handle it. What are they talking about? Are you going to be able to handle it? Have you ever met me? Can you handle me is the question. I mean, come on. Six of, yeah. Of course they fucking can. They're the Emperor. I think they also want to test and see if the chemistry or the spark or the passion or the, you know, that energy, is it really like that every time or with this person or whatever? And I mean, looks like it is. The Empress, High Priestess. Cause girl, you're worth it. The way you work it. Cause you deserve it. Cause girl, you earned it. You're right, you did earn it. I don't understand what it is. So their inspired action is what? Oh, they are trying to, I don't know if you're going to like see them or if you're going to like be around them or whatever this is that you're going to do. But they want to see, they just want to see what it would be like. I don't know how they're going to do this. Aquarius, have an ass. I don't know what it is that they're doing. Fucking super sus. Okay? Tell me some more. Tell me more, tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What is this inspired action? Eight of Rods, they're talking to you. And Seven of Swords. They're telling you things. Eight of Rods. but it's Seven of Swords, King of... I think that's my point. They're putting you through their little, just to make sure. And it's Seven of Swords, but long, in which, you know, if you don't know what Seven of Swords is, that's a strategy. It's doing something under the radar. It could be potential lies, but they're just trying to, it doesn't have to be they're trying to get away with something. People oftentimes will pull Seven of Swords when it's nobody else's fucking business, right? Four of Rods. And the title is on the line, okay? The relationship, the title, the GF or the BF title, it's on the line here. And if you know that you're being thoroughly examined under that manner, if you love this person, what was that Tyler Tarot said? What did he say? Oh my God, I fucking love that guy. Tyler Tarot. What did he say? Bring it back. I heard it in my head. He said, don't fucking pop off until you get the ring. I know. I know. It's true. That's fucking golden advice. Well done, Tyler. I know. It's funny. It's true. But why was I feeling that? Can we go to the time after time saddest thing? If you're lost and you look and you... I can't get off of it. You miss them. You guys have broken up before a couple of times. Just slam the door. A couple of times. And she's still sitting there like, time after time. Are you done? Are you about done? It feels like Sweet Home Alabama, where he's like, I was just trying to... They broke up and they're standing on the beach and there's lightning and there's thunder everywhere and they're like refusing to admit that they love each other. And she's like, what the fuck is your problem? And he was like, I was just trying to make something of myself so I could be like good enough for you or whatever. And she's like, are you about done with that? You want to... about that. And they're like, and I think that makes them like, why? You want to go now? Are you ready now? Four of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. There's something about the shit that this person says that makes them like, they're just not expecting it. They're painfully straightforward. They aren't necessarily expecting the stuff to come out of her mouth that does. She's like, titties out with a blunt in her mouth. What? Am I wrong? It's funny, but she's got that, it's not resting bitch face. It's many, many, many moons of compassion for this one. And she knows that time after time, they're going to keep coming back. And she's just saying, are you about done? Do you get it? King of Pentacles. You keep running off on these excursions and getting these bright ideas and doing this stuff. And then it all crashes down. And then here I am. About done? Right? I mean, is the Lady of the Harvest, is she ready to move forward? Six of Swords. She's very much shit or get off the pot right now. 10 of Pentacles, because she wants a fucking relationship. She's the harvest, the Lady of the Harvest. How come the Lady of Ultimate Abundance doesn't even have a fucking partner? That's ridiculous. But then I'm hearing Tyler Tarot in my head. Don't fucking pop off until you get the ring, but fuck that. Okay? I get what he's saying. Don't be a cunt. But I think more importantly, you need to stand up for yourself right? If it's like, it feels like stand up for yourself, like the Sweet Home Alabama scene. Like, are you about done? I'm so tired of waiting and wondering, like, what is this? Are you ready? How does she even get that opportunity to be asking those questions? Probably because he's all inspired action in her face, like got her leaned up against the wall, halfway, inserted, and she's all, so where's this going? Do not kill the mood like that. Wait, ladies, don't do that. But that's basically how it is. She wants to know. Temperance. She just wants to temper the situation. She doesn't want it to get out of control. Tempering the devil. We talked about that a while ago. Tempering the devil. It's a Tower moment. I don't think that you were expecting them to do that. I think you might be, when they say, "Are you about done?" They're like, "Oh." Like, maybe I didn't realize I was taking so long, or maybe I didn't realize that. What do you mean, are you about done? Does that mean that you're about done with me? King of Swords. And they're like, you might notice them like freak out. I thought you were done with me. I thought that you were, like, when I say freak out, you might notice. You ever seen someone get like a panicky look on their face after something you said? And it feels like you may have said something along the lines of like, done with you or whatever. And they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you're done with me? But it's victory. And it makes them a little nervous. How is this tempering of the devil? We've pulled that before. Tempering devil energy. And for me, when that played out for me, it was because I got someone to tell me the truth about something that was probably pretty toxic. But they told me the truth. Right? And that's what it turns into. I think I posted something on Instagram somewhere where real intimacy is not sex, but when you feel totally safe with your truth around somebody. You know that if you tell this person your truth, that they might not necessarily agree with you, but it's safe with them. The Emperor. And their truth might be that they are, I straight up heard like homeless. But what does that mean? For some people, it could be extreme, but for some people, it's like they have to move. They have to leave. A relationship, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. That's a very single Emperor. And you know this person very well. And they are in the dark. And they're like, when I look and I'm lost and... Oh, wait, what am I saying? And you're lost and you look and you will find a star. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's an Ace of Wands. Looking at you. This could be somebody else, but they're a King of Swords. You don't really get into it with this person. You guys don't really argue. If you have been in an argument with him before or them before, it might be a series of like 5 texts, and then you guys are better. This is not somebody who, the toxicity in this relationship is not mean. It's obsession and sex. Okay? Which, don't get me wrong, that some of that shit can be really toxic too. If all you're doing is laying around all day, rubbing one off because you can't stop thinking about this person, like, don't you have shit to do? I say what I say. Oh, you know what I mean? It can be toxic. So I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about now. This person, your truth, their truth is safe with you, and they know that. And it causes them to take inspired action. Queen of Pentacles much? We don't know what Queen of Pentacles is. That's wifey. All right. Can we get a different time frame, please? If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. This is a really good friend of yours. They might be older than you, like 8-9 years, something like that. You have a spiritual connection with this person. They might have terrible back problems. Terrible back problem. They're all bent over, but they might it's not that they might not ever smile. It's that their face has been, have you ever seen someone who's been out in the sun without like a baseball cap on, and their face is all fucked up, and then they come inside and they might just have hooded eyes. You know what I mean by that? But they aren't like a smiler. They don't walk around like, think I'll go for a walk outside. That's not their jam. Okay, this person typically has like a watchful eye. They're the feline, the get off my lawn person, the rule follower, whoever. Anyways, their fucking back hurts really bad. And they're looking at you like the sage and their fawn. Do you know what to do for this? Here we go again. This person gives you hope. They might want you to come see them at work. And what does that mean? Like for me, like someone would come see me at the yoga studio, or they might have a pot belly. And somebody else might be really tall, but you guys are in each other's minds all the time. You light a torch for each other. And they want to play with you. Yeah, but they miss you. For once, I think this is the masculine that misses the feminine, because she nurtures, because she's sexy, whatever. She eases their mind. Ace of Cups. They have something to tell you. I want to be like, where have you been, or what were you doing, or whatever. They have something to tell you. And you might not like it. But there's strong feelings here. I don't know where I just went with that. So what is it that they're going to tell you? King of Cups. Queen of Swords. And the Empress. It's about a third-party situation. In 2 days, something is ending. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. I feel like that's what I think that's what this is, this whole thing. Somebody is like super duper single, and they're like, I'm lost. She's like, if you look, you'll find me. Two of Cups. Exactly. I will be waiting. I think somebody might even say that too. Like, you know what? You go on. Two of Cups and the Lovers. You go on and do what you have to do. And I don't want to say that somebody's going to sit here and wait for somebody else, because I don't think that's what that is. I think that this is something that could stand the test of time. The Empress. Like, she's just... That's just who she is. I heard after all this time, you never turn your back on me. She's like, I'm not going to turn my fucking back on you. Why would I do that? The Tower. And they're like... And they're ready to... Four rods. Like, but it's something feels really fast. It feels like start, stop. And then she's like, you know what? 555. Can we change the dynamic of this? Okay. It doesn't need to be rushed. It doesn't need to be restrained. It needs to be tempered. All right. Maybe we can just start with seeing each other a couple of days a week. We know that's going to happen so that we're good and fulfilled. We still have our independence. Okay. Everything's okay. And they're like, time after time. It just feels like Six of Cups. Heavy Six of Cups. Heavy Six of Cups. Four rods. Holy shit. And the Emperor. They're ready. All right. Can I get off of that? Like, I don't want to be so fucking whimsical today. First thing in the morning, you get woken up to... Man, on a motorcycle. Woken up to a text that you thoroughly enjoy. Maybe at like 4 o'clock in the morning. 444. And you're like, oh. The Fool... Somebody might have a little black dog. They're like, just take this risk. What's 444? Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it, whatever it is. What's the text about? 9 of Cups. That's my point. It's a text that you're thoroughly going to enjoy. Okay, can we get a different time frame? It's like 9 o'clock. King and Queen of Swords. Title on both sides is on the line. These two people are arguing with each other or otherwise I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to do that. You made your bed, lay in it. It's like 10 in the morning. And now you don't know what to do about this new start. It's like, wow, if you're going to be like that. And you might be like rushing around, like back and forth, like, oh shit. What am I going to fucking do? It just feels, all of a sudden, everything feels really hectic in the morning. Does it get resolved? Heard promptly. King of Cups. 9 of Cups. You're like, thank you. And then you're just thank you. All right. Any other time frame? This is right before tomorrow's tarot story. You're having the option to stop doing something or to do it again. It's a burden from your past. You want to or not? You want to or not? And then someone's like, you know what? If all we do here is fight and then block, fight and then block, I think it's a not. 5 of Cups. And this Queen of Swords is just, I just would rather not. I'd just rather not. Okay, what card, please, are we going to be leaving the next 24 or 36, please? New beginning. In a good place. And the Ace of Cups, you've got real butterflies in your belly about somebody. I don't know what it is that they're doing, but just feel someone feels really safe with their truth with you. And that's what is the foundation. Trust is the foundation for this relationship. That's what it is. All right. That's all I have for today. I'm very tired. All the air sign readings are up. Okay, the moon sign reading is up for Aquarius. We'll be back in the morning to do, the moon's in Pisces for a couple of days. How dreamy. Awesome. Okay, so we'll be doing that. Tomorrow I'll do fire signs, I think. We do yoga. Yoga's tonight at 6 o'clock. If you miss it, they're available for 3 days. Okay. And that is all I have for you for today. I love you guys so much. Until next time, have a good one.